Well, it is 7 p.m. sharp Moscow time. The recording is on. Greetings to all of you. My name is Ivan, and welcome to everyone at this webinar, at this great event where we will learn a lot of new things about our new product, Smart Portfolio. I will also give you some info about the crypto market, crypto industry, currencies, and will share my views about what to expect from our tokens, our blockchain, our products such as exchange, blockchain, and etc. If you find it interesting to find it out, give me 5 in the chat, and I will ask all our partners from the other rooms, language rooms. Well, so please give me your feedback. I'd like to see it in your chat boxes so that we have an interactive session. Well, but let's start our today's presentation of our new product. If in the chat we have the people who've been using the product and already understand how it operates, please share your feedback in the boxes, in the chat boxes of your language room. Please share this with others so that people may actually know that you already use this product. And maybe you may share some life hacks with them. Firstly, I will introduce. My name is Ivan Poluyanchik, and today I am the project manager for Crypto Smart Portfolio that includes our product. This product is not our product, but we promote it. And then there will be other crypto-related products. I hope that at the last closed meeting, Andrei Havratov updated you about this, and we will gradually introduce it. I am the psychologist since 2008. In 2014, I became a private investor. I was introduced to our company and the Academy of Private Investor in 2016. And since 2017, when Bitcoin skyrocketed from 1,000 to 20,000, I learned about crypto industry. And since then, I've been developing and specializing in this industry. And eventually it resulted in a lot of investment opportunities open to me. I bought Bitcoin when it cost 3,500 in 2019. But could you please tell me the lowest price you bought Bitcoins, your Bitcoins? Share these insights, inputs, so that people may see and compare. So the lowest price of your purchase of your Bitcoins. So I see 8,400. So dear interpreters, please share this information from other language rooms. It will be interesting to find out the prices you paid to buy your Bitcoins. So there is my minimum or my lowest price is 3,500. Who was the lowest? And today there is a great instrument which will allow our partners to build a crypto portfolio out of altcoins. And now we will talk about it, and I will explain how you may benefit from this product. Smart Portfolio is in the back office of CRU, Cryptounit back office. This is an annual subscription that will allow you to build at Binance Exchange a crypto portfolio composed of top 30, top 50, or top 100 cryptocurrencies. Why is it so important to understand the idea behind this product? It's not a trading instrument. This is an accumulation instrument for retention and rebalancing of your crypto portfolio. Let's start exploring in detail this product using the example of S&P 500 index. If you don't know what it is about, you may Google it down, or in the training courses of the Academy, we study this. So S&P 500 index and its price depends on the prices and values of the top 500 largest companies in the USA, including Google, Apple, Bank of America, Disney, McDonald's, and many, many others. All these companies, most of them, are included into S&P 500 index. What does this index reflect? It reflects and shows some average temperature in hospitals, so the average value of all these stocks. The companies selected, they are not selected by humans, they are selected based on statistics. So the largest companies with the largest shares on the market, they are included into this index. And the upper and lower charts are the same. They are S&P 500 index charts, whereas the upper chart shows the absolute price starting from 0 to 4,000, which is leveled equally, whereas the lower chart is the chart which actually shows or suggests the correlation of the prices compared to the previous period. So the change in the price compared to the relevant period in the past. And here in this chart, you may see that over 150 years, approximately, there is such 45-degree line. It suggests that the US economy at large and all these 500 companies, more or less, in a steady way, have been developing. It is called S&P 500. And Warren Buffett, in one of his interviews, once said, investing into S&P 500 is investing into the US economy at large. I believe you all agree that the US economy, despite some economic shocks, it may be affected, and the pandemic, they have their impacts on the US economy, but in a longer term run, there are positive, negative situations, but the global trend is that the economy develops, the lifestyle and the standard of life of people improves, and there is a global growth. In the right-hand corner, you see similar charts, but for crypto market. If you look at the chart of the crypto market, you will see these spikes as well. But if you look at the lower chart for the crypto industry, more or less on average, you see that there is the global development or growing trend in the crypto market. The difference is that the US economy has been developing for over 150 years. And what do you think? Cryptocurrency market, crypto industry, blockchain technologies. Please tell me, do you believe in their development in a global scale over the next 1-2 decades? Do you believe that over the next decade or 2 decades, there will be cryptocurrencies developing, there will be blockchain. Like today, we are all on the internet. So give me a plus if you believe that over the next decade and 2 decades, cryptocurrencies will be a reality of everyone. So globally, the market will develop. There will be ups and downs, but everyone definitely understands that it is our reality. And please note that the value of the cryptocurrency market is over 2-3 trillion, whereas the value of the stock market is over 100 trillion. And therefore, please note that there is a lot of space for cryptocurrency market to grow and develop. And it is at the very early stage of its development. And we as the company, as users, are also at the early stage of this journey. And what we create, blockchain, our tokenized shares, they are a part that will increase and commercialize, monetize the crypto industry at large. Next slide. The composition of the cryptocurrency market is like this one in this slide. So about 50% is the share of Bitcoin, 5% accounts for 11,000 cryptocurrencies, and top 100 cryptocurrencies including Bitcoin. So Bitcoin and another 99 cryptocurrencies, their share on the market is from 90 to 95% of the whole market. What does this mean? It means that the market is developed not by those cryptocurrencies that no one knows about, but the market is dominated by 9,900 currencies. And look, Bitcoin as the pioneer, as the founder, and everyone understands that it's similar, it's a prototype of the digital gold, and it will be a leader. No one knows how long it will last, but it is a definite leader, and no one can actually object to this. But all the other cryptocurrencies, every 2 or 3 years, they change. Look, so the list of top currencies. I started investing into cryptocurrencies in 2017, and such tokens as Binance Coin, Cardano, or Chainlink, or Polkadot, for instance, Solana. So they did not exist in 2017. These tokens were not in existence, whereas today they are in the top. Uniswap, for instance, decentralized finance, the first decentralized exchange. These tokens in 2017 did not exist, but those who were in the top list, they have different ratings. Why? Why does this happen? Not because these tokens are bad or the companies went bankrupt, no, but because new businesses come up, they offer something new, something better, and accordingly, they become more popular and demanded. And new users come, our partners come and start exploring crypto market, cryptocurrencies, and these currencies get more and more users, and therefore they develop and grow faster compared to all the others. It's like a marathon. First of all, one is a leader, then another leader, but they are all racing. It is developing, but their ratings could change, could alternate. Well, and if we are on the stock market, we have a similar instrument, similar to S&P 500. We may buy this index, and this is your investment into the US economy. But how can you invest into the entire crypto market when it is so changeable and you want to capture everything to make money on everything, but we have no time, we have no money, and we have no skills enough for this. And I've been looking for an instrument for a long time that will allow me to capture the dominant part of the crypto market and to invest quite easily and quickly to top cryptocurrencies, and also to monitor the relevance of this crypto portfolio. And I determined several criteria. So the maximum market coverage, not only Bitcoin, but a lot of other coins. So the maximum market coverage, as I said. The second criterion is liquidity, so that I can sell this portfolio very quickly and cash out into my card to take profits. The third criterion is balancing, the ability to change the composition of my portfolio in response to market conditions. So I want to have a possibility to impact somehow the composition of my portfolio, and so that this portfolio in an automated mode would monitor the top currencies. So the fourth criterion is to impact the composition so that I can manually adjust something, and to have quite an affordable amount to enter so that I can afford as much as I can afford. Because one thing is $100 and $100,000. I cannot afford to invest $100,000. So I made up a list of these criteria and was looking for such a product instrument, and I found it. And I found it last March, April, May this year. And one of our partners actually advised me about such an instrument, and I started to explore it, to review it, and it took me half an hour to study the information, and I realized that this product deserves it. And I started to test it. I tested it on my own, and I was quite satisfied. Then I shared it with Andrei Havratov, showing the product, showing the results, and it could be integrated into our ecosystem. And he told me, if you want, you can manage this project. And therefore, right now, I'm sitting in front of you and presenting this product. So the price of this product is $1,200 per year to buy top 100 coins at Binance. You are to invest another 2,000, but you may select the portfolio composed not of top 100, but top 50 or top 30. Then your deposit to Binance will be less. If you want to use this product, then you need at least $1,800, but I recommend to invest at least 2,000, so that 1,200 is the license fee, and 800 will be invested into the crypto portfolio. But ideally, you'd better have 3,200. So the price of the product is 1,200, and another 2,000 will be deposited to Binance. And this way, you will start working with this instrument and increase your crypto portfolio. There is a question: why is the fee of the service the same for all three options? So, because the service operates in the same way. It doesn't care whether it is top 100, top 50, top 30. You decide the strategy, which strategy to choose. But the only difference is that to buy top 30, imagine you need to buy 100 cryptocurrencies, the minimum amount. So the minimum amount invested into any currency is $1. For Bitcoin, you need at least 10 or 20 US dollars. Even if you invest $20 into each coin, 100 coins, 100 currencies, it will make up 2,000. So one currency, you will invest at least 20 US dollars, and it influences the final amount to be deposited to Binance so that this product could buy top 100. If you select a strategy of top 100, then it needs 2,000. You may deposit more, but the entry threshold is 2,000 or 1,500 to buy top 50. So the fee of the service is the same, whereas the amount of your deposit to Binance is unlimited. 50,000, you can do it, why not? And Sergey, a bit later, we will come back to it. Let's move on.
So the essence of the operation here, it's automated operation with the leading cryptocurrency exchange Binance through the API key. And this service will save you time on analysis, on the purchase and the balancing of your portfolio. So its task is to make sure that your money is safe. All the money is kept in your account, in your exchange account. It is not moved anywhere to any third-party accounts. You can access it at any given moment, sell all your coins and cash out. I will take the questions a little bit later, okay? I will tell you more about the product and then we'll go through the questions. So please save your questions and then we will take them at the end. Yes, the money is in your exchange account and no one else has access to it. And most importantly, this service is not about trading or trading bots. There are lots of bots that work with the leverage, give you some passive income, martingale strategy, and so on and so on and so forth. And sometimes those strategies make you lose your money. You might have heard about it, that there are strategies which can lead you to losing your money. But this algorithm is about buying and holding and balancing from time to time. And it cannot even sell without your permission. This is what you can do. So no trading, no credit leveraging. Let's move on. So this is the real life example of the real account that I took screenshot of. It's on the 16th of June. You can see dated. The overall investment contribution was 7,791, which is the service fee of 1,200, plus I deposited 6,591. And the investment period is 2,500 with the capital gains per month of 8.69%. And you can see that the Bitcoin fluctuated in that period. It went from like 40 to 50 and then again. And you can see that over time, there were both ups and downs in the portfolio. And over a certain period of time, the portfolio showed a negative performance. But because tokens were changed, a rebalancing happened, something was sold, something was bought, and only the top 100 cryptocurrencies were kept in the portfolio, then over time, the cryptocurrency market started growing, and the tokens that were in the portfolio grew in their value as well. And by the 4th of September, I had $9,676. So as I said, the investment period was 2.5 months with the capital gains per month of 8.69%. So tell me if you like this kind of returns. Would you like your portfolio, your money to grow at the rate of 6, 7, 8% per month? So guys, if you do like the result, And if you would like to know how it happens, this is the right place for you. We are holding weekly webinars where we tell you everything there is to know about it. And we prepared all the materials for you to be making the same money with the same instrument. And here I will show you some more results. And those are the results of the last but 1 week. Of course, now the crypto is in decline, so there might be some negative result. But some of our partners bought the instrument on time and purchased the tokens on time and had a good profit. Well, some of the balances are now negative, but because the cryptocurrency market is negative, what you need to do is just to wait it out, and eventually you will make a profit. And you can see the results of one of our top partners. So you see one partner made $17,000 over several months of using the product. Well, of course, the original investment was very high, but he still paid $1,200 to make 17,000 and a half. I think it's still worth it. Now let's move on and let's take a look at another very important point. I would like you to understand that currently the company is creating a similar cryptocurrency portfolio, which will be similarly managed by this service. At the closed webinar or business forum, you must have heard that the company is developing independent products on its own, and very soon they will be rolled out and presented to our community. So you will be able to diversify your investments within the EvoRich ecosystem. And by the way, part of the money from the sale of those licenses for $1,200 will be reinvested into the WCRU and will promote the growth of the WCRU. Just imagine that the company turned $80,000 into extra $17,000. So, and I wanted you to see that and for you to know how the World CRU portfolio will grow in real numbers. And you will have this opportunity to familiarize with those reports. Let's move on. So now World CRU, as you know, is the digital tokenized share of the WCRU global investment portfolio. And part of it will be our crypto component. And I will show it to you how it is created, how much it's worth, and how it develops. Only action gets result. And if you want to purchase this kind of service, the first thing that you need to do is to set up a Binance account and go through the verification. This is very important. First, you prepare your exchange account, and only then you should buy the product. Do not hurry up and hasten to buy the product because there is a sufficient supply. And then you go through the registration in EvoRich if you haven't yet. You top up your wallet, you buy the service, you go to the Smart Portfolio personal account, and then you connect the API keys from the exchange, only if you already have the exchange. And then you configure your strategy and click Start to launch the portfolio. Now let's go through some very important points on the Binance exchange. It is very important to check the box in the section Spot Margin Trading. But again, we have all the video instructions translated and recorded into all languages. So enable spot and margin trading. You should check the box. And let me remind you that the product in the tab CRU in the APIs, it's called EIPs, I'm sorry. It's called EIP Smart Portfolio. And then you can also check all our webinars They have been video recorded. Also, you can read the instructions for working with Smart Portfolio. It's the instructions for registration, verification, topping up. And also you have the Smart Portfolio profitability table. And also, Ivan, for our users' convenience, could you please just say to the moderators, change the slides because not all of the rooms can catch up? Okay, let me repeat what I've just said. So on the page of the product itself, there are buttons that you can click and you will be redirected to the YouTube channel with all the collection of video recordings. You can get all the instructions. And also there is a table of profitability, like returns, and there is a table there is instructions how to use that table too. And I will tell you about it. Now let's move on. Next slide, please. After you make the purchase, you will have a button, go to Smart Portfolio. Next slide, please. You go to the Smart Portfolio section, you enter the Binance API keys, and then you can go to the Smart Portfolio. Иван, я прошу прощения. Okay, I just told Ivan to make a pause after each slide. Okay, after you click on the button portfolio customization, but actually it means rebalance, setup or configuration of your rebalancing. And then you can add or remove coins that you don't want to see in your portfolio. And here on this slide, in the settings of the rebalancing, you can choose the periodicity, the regularity with which your portfolio will be rebalanced. The program will make sure that your portfolio is updated. Also, you can blacklist some of the coins, as I said, or add coins. So by default, the blacklist contains stable coins. Because they are stable by definition, they are equal to $1 and they're not volatile. Let's move on. Next slide, please. In the main window, after you set everything up, you can either launch the service, pause the service, change the strategy. You can choose either top 100, top 50, or top 30, and there is a function, sell the portfolio. You click on it, and then you select the share of your portfolio that you would like to sell from 1 to like 100%. So if you choose 10%, the service will sell 10% of each coin. If you click 100%, then the service will sell all the coins, and then you can withdraw all the money. In this case, it's 9,500. You convert it into USDT and then withdraw it to any platform you prefer. If you don't have enough money to purchase this product, I recommend you to use the opportunity presented by the referral program. So for you to be able to tell other people about it and help them register, you don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy the VIP subscription or anything. All you have to do is register in your personal account, take the your referral link, and give that link to your prospects. They will register, purchase this product, and you will earn commission. And from that commission, you can purchase the product yourself. And then also remember that Binance has 16 million users. So this, even if 10% of them purchase this service, it's still 1.6 million users. And then do your math and see, you can make from 0.5 to 12% from each purchase. So practically you can have $100 from every service sold, which is a very good way of making money. Another important question that is always raised: what should we do when the market crashes? Because no one can guarantee that the crypto market will remain stable and that you purchase the service and then it will obligatorily go up. Of course, if it goes up, you will be making a profit. If the market goes down, then there are three scenarios. We either hold it, we wait it out, wait for the market to reverse its trend. The second scenario is for you to sell the portfolio, or wait for the portfolio to go even lower and buy the same coins, but at a lower price. Like you sell it at 10,000, the market goes lower, and then you start selling it, then it goes even lower, and then you buy it again. And the third option is the option that makes people rich, is to follow the 8 rules of a private investor. Make your monthly investment contributions that will eventually help you accumulate coins while the market is down. You see on the chart, you can see 2017, 2018, where Bitcoin from 20,000 went to 3,000. And I fully realized that the crypto industry will continue developing for sure and growing. And I accumulated, and accumulated. I bought more and more, $100, $200, $500 worth. And the lower the crypto market went, the more I purchased. And throughout the entire 2018, 2019, 2020, I accumulated cryptocurrency. And currently, the cryptocurrency industry grew several fold in price. Now tell me, please, do you think I made good money from it? Give me a 10 in the chat if you think that that if you realize that this is a very good income. And because why? Thanks to my patience. Remember one of the rules of the private investor, like greed and laziness lead to ruin. And I wasn't either greedy or lazy. And I made more and more investment contributions. And now I have a good cryptocurrency portfolio. That makes my living better. And now it's time for the questions and answers. But before we started, I wanted to show you a couple of charts for you to better understand how cryptocurrency market works. Could we please show it on other screens as well? Can you see it? Yes, I think we have it in all the rooms. Great then. Everyone can see it? I hope you do, guys. Yes, the Spanish room can see it, and in the English room, so we have it, right? This is the coin market cap. It's like Wikipedia, but in the crypto market. So what can you find here? You can find here the statistics for all the cryptocurrencies. And here in the upper hand corner, you can see how many cryptocurrencies are on this website. And many of our partners would like to have our tokens there as well. They're not here yet. Also, it shows us how many crypto exchanges we have here. And also it shows you the overall crypto market capitalization. In other words, the value of all the tokens posted here. I would like to draw your attention to the fact that a month ago, it had 11,000 cryptocurrencies. In 1 month, approximately 1,000 cryptocurrencies were added. So more than 1,000 cryptocurrencies added in 1 month. Can you imagine how actively the cryptocurrency market develops? And by clicking on this number, you can see the crypto capitalization chart. And this chart shows you how much money in total is in the blockchain industry in total. And let's take the last year. And we can see that the overall market capitalization is growing. Then we had some correction. Then again, we had growth. And again, we are in the phase of correction. And there are two development scenarios. We're going up and down. And now you can do some midterm prediction or planning. So if we go back and take a look at it, at the top cryptocurrencies, we can see Bitcoin, of course. And here you can see the market capitalization of Bitcoin, which is the value of all the Bitcoins, which is $811 billion. The next cryptocurrency has the capitalization of only $350 billion. The overall crypto market capitalization is almost $2 trillion, and Bitcoin accounts for less than half of it. And that's what I told you about in my previous slide. And this is the Tether stablecoin USDT. Its price practically doesn't change. It's like $1 plus minus $0.0001. And its capitalization is $68 billion. Let's go to the next one, Cardano, 66. So you 67. And this is the list of the market capitalization of each individual coin. It's like the share of the coin in the overall cryptocurrency market. And if we take a look at all those coins, they are swapping places, changing places because of the market capitalization on this website. If every week we go and check what coin is at what place and make our own portfolio manually, then we will need to every week perform quite a lot of actions, analyze, calculate, and so on. And this work is performed automatically by the instrument, by the service. So what it does, we go to the test account. So it buys top 30 cryptocurrencies. And percentage-wise, it shows you their share. All the coins is 100%, and 19% of all the money is Bitcoin, 12.9 is Ethereum, and this is our portfolio percentage-wise. And this service, it balances this portfolio every 30 days. It doesn't do it very often. It's a test account. We took it on purpose. It's the worst case scenario, and we tasted in the worst case scenario how much you can make.
And here in this chart, you may see that whenever the crypto market went up, so 2,400 invested, and with spikes, there were plus 76. So then there is a decline. The cryptocurrency market goes down, but then there is another going up. And our task here is to wait for these ups and downs and get to a steady performance. What else do I want to show you? Please look here at the bottom of this list. There are different coins. For instance, AXS. On CoinMarketCap, this coin over 7 days increased in value, in price, and now it's more expensive. Whereas, should we pick up the next one, Alden? Honestly speaking, you must study this, and Algo went down, but our portfolio has almost no changes, zero change, simply because of the fact that some coins go up, the others go down, and it is leveled. So we invest into the market at large, and this service balances our coins by changing their places in this list in accordance with this top list. Quite recently, Cardano used to be 3, whereas now it went down to 4, and Solana was in top, and this coin as well. It actually rallied to top quite recently, AVAX. So over 7 days, it went cheaper, but over 3 months, look how it went up over the last 3 months. And my portfolio, we bought a portfolio and started investing on the 12th of August. On the 12th of August, this coin was bought. It is in the portfolio. I will find it. It is here, AVAX, number 20. It is in our portfolio, and it was bought 3 months ago, and it grew up quite well, whereas the other coins performed quite badly, and it is very difficult and troublesome to study each coin separately. It is time consuming, and therefore this service will allow you to save your time, your analysis efforts, your selection efforts. It is done automatically at Binance in your Binance account, and any moment do anything you like or sell a part of your portfolio. So you may take the profits or sell it in full and stop this strategy, and etc. Well, now I'd like to answer your questions, if any, about this product. And then I have another 2 interesting topics I'd like to give you. First of all, there are some questions. Coin market cap, like the rubbish bin. There are a lot of low quality coins. Look, this is Wikipedia. Most importantly, that all the top currencies are at the top. And you may study, by the way, for instance, Solana. You click it, go to the website, to the Explorer. You may see which exchanges, not the charts, but the exchanges this token is traded in. Quite a lot of information. You may have a look at some media news, some descriptions, other additional materials. So this is a good website. There are a lot of statistical charts and the overall capitalization and capitalization without Bitcoin and domination of Bitcoin. And believe me, those people who operate on the crypto market, this is a good tool. The period when the portfolio didn't work, cryptocurrencies, so will the license be extended for this period? I don't really understand the question. Look, Binance changed the rules to work with non-verified accounts. I am from Belarus and my Binance account could not be verified. This is the regulation of Binance. I bought this service, and until I could work without verification, I did it. Whereas now my service is terminated. Money will not be returned, but there is a solution. Quite soon, there will be an exchange, Huobi and Coinbase, I believe, Coinbase. So these are for US citizens and for those people who could not be verified at Binance. So quite soon, there will be another exchange offered where this product will be operational as well. Therefore, there will be no extension if the license is terminated temporarily. So unfortunately, it's like force majeure. Some risk you assume because we are all investors. A question from the Vietnamese room. I'd like to get information to be in contact with you, Ivan, the director from API Vietnam. Great. There is a chat. Find my contact details in Telegram. So we have a chat for the first 200 partners. You may find me in the social media through the leaders, ambassadors, or the support team. And the second question, at present, the market is very deep. I mean, rock bottom. Do we need to stop and transfer all USDT or allow CADEX to operate? Look, there are three strategies when the market goes down. The first one, to wait. The second one is to sell, and with an intention, with an attempt to buy low, but it is quite risky because there may be a reverse situation. And the third one is not to sell, but to invest more into the coins in your portfolio while the market offers a discount. Could you please, this is question number 3. Could you please tell us how the CADEX is balancing? Smart Portfolio selects top coins in terms of their capitalization, their value on the market. I will come back to the website of CoinMarketCap, and there is the overall market capitalization. If this or that cryptocurrency gets popular, its popularity may go down, but the capitalization will increase because the number of tokens that are bought reduces. And in case Polkadot becomes 7th or 8th and will change their positions with Dogecoin, for instance, Dogecoin. And if Dogecoin outcomes Polkadot, that in your portfolio will rebalance and some money will be relocated from Polkadot to Dogecoin because this coin gets more popular. In case tomorrow this cryptocurrency starts declining tomorrow, losing its performance, then the product will sell it gradually because it is of less popularity. So when the market is declining, how will CADEX rebalance? So CADEX does not respond to going up or down. It doesn't care. It monitors the composition of the market, and it monitors which coins occupy more positions on the market or less. So the product is indifferent to the growing or declining trends on the market. So the service itself does not control the trend on the market. It monitors the composition, what it is composed of, but it is composed of the coins. So the dominant part is Bitcoin, which means that we must get more Bitcoin in our portfolio, but where the price goes either up or down, the service doesn't follow it. We follow it as investors. We decide what to do when the market is declining. When it declines, I can buy more cryptocurrencies. When it goes up, I can take part of my profits by selling some coins. This is my decision as the investor. So this service is like a spade. We may dig the soil and accumulate more soil, or we may actually hit someone with this spade onto his head. So during our webinars, I will do my best to share some tips and advice with you, my personal view of how you must act or behave in this or that situation. A question from Vietnam. Could you please detail how to balance CADEX? So I answered this question, by the way. The next question. There is a question from the English chat. It is about Binance exchange for US citizens. Binance is not allowed in the USA. Binance.com, but what about Binance.us? We had this question, Binance US, this service is not allowed there, but quite soon it will be on Coinbase. Coinbase is the US exchange where it will be functional. Users can get ready and buy this service and open an account, verify there, and sell this service to partners in other countries. As far as I understand, this service will get access to my wallet and the password. Service doesn't have any access to your password. It uses API keys. A person who asks this question, please go to Google and explore what API keys are, how they work. Login and password of your wallet, they are your method of access to your account, whereas API keys are the API key could not be used to get into your account. You may instruct it to do some actions, but to get into account and withdraw by using API keys, it's not possible. So this is the key thing to understand. API key could not be used to withdraw funding from your exchange. You may only manage assets, buy, sell, and that is. Or to read some data, for instance, to read out the data in your account, how much money you have there, transactions open. So the data could be read, some instructions, but no funding withdrawal is available upon API keys. What are the resources we may offer Smart Portfolio and how to promote it, and whether there is public information so that it's not advertising, as it is not encouraged by many resources? A good question, by the way. Look, the easiest way to do it is simply to meet people, to start communicating with them, and using different techniques, you may meet them and get into some trading groups, those people who are investing into cryptocurrency. And when you talk, ask them, do you have an account at Binance? First of all, meet them, get them to know, hello, how are you doing? I see that you are a trader or you simply invest. You get them to know better and then ask them a question. Do you have an account at Binance? And he says, for instance, yes. Then you say, great, I have a good solution for you to help you build a balanced portfolio at Binance. Are you interested in your funding to be balanced at Binance in a correct way? And then you may tell them that the Academy of Private Investor has very smart people who invest, who know how to do it, and there is a service that may, in an automated mode, balance your currencies. How can I make sure that Codex does not take all my USDT as I have another API key on other platforms? Since I understand that since I have a balance in USDT, the service will take it, will use it. How can I avoid it? You may keep your USDT in another wallet. At Binance, there is a spot wallet, margin wallet, several wallets, or the best way is to have an external wallet, not at Binance. If you need some spare USDT, you'd better not hold them at Binance, but at any other wallet, at Unitex or Global Unit Pay, for instance. You may hold your USDT, keep them there. It is possible if you want to hold it and use them whenever needed. Now, there is another very interesting topic to present. Look, we have the relevant strategy, which was approved by Andrei Havratov, and it is about the distribution of funding, the revenues or the receipts from this product. So a part should be allocated to the global investment portfolio. I'd like to show it to you. Do you see my white screen? Look, we have our service, Smart Portfolio. Its price is $1,200, and a part of this funding will be allocated to the partnership program and another part to our global investment portfolio. And this money will be allocated as follows, will be distributed as follows. So in line with this strategy, there will be separate accounts open on different platforms to make it fully operational. At Binance, there will be an account opened and a part of the funding will be invested to Binance and it will be managed by our service. As of today, there is a test account with $2,400. This is the corporate account. And we have another 50,000 ready to be invested. But we are waiting for the re-registration of accounts, as the first amount is in the test account. When re-registration is complete, then these amounts will be relocated and we will show you live how to use this service more efficiently. Another part of the funding will go to Unitex exchange, Unitex, and there we will add some tokens. Did you see that there are new tokens available at Unitex? Please give me 5 in the chat if you've seen that at our Unitex there are additional tokens. And some funding will be allocated to these tokens. They will be hold tokens. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other tokens will be held at Unitex exchange. And we will calculate all this. And another part of tokens will be used, funding will be used to buy out CRUs. As of today, the price of tokens is 0.015. And as you know, since tomorrow, the 1st of October, the sales of world CRUs in the back office will be terminated. And for people to get the tokenized shares, the only solution they have is to buy CRUs. To buy CRUs, there is a comment that it was extended until the 10th of October. I haven't seen the news, so there is the comment from one participant, from partner, that this date was extended until the 10th of October. Please confirm. So, but nonetheless, even if it starts on the 1st of October or the 10th of October, the sales will be terminated, and the only solution available to you is to buy CRUs that you could convert into world CRU, but CRUs could be bought at Unitex. It means that the demand will go up. I don't know whether you've heard this or not, that there will be changes to tokenomics. So this is the first growth driver. And have you heard that tokenomics is going to change? So the mining of UNTB will be changed. The percentage will change. in line with which UNTBs are mined and distribution of UNTBs upon mining. Why it is done? It is done so that businesses issue their own tokens, business come to us and they find it interesting to create their nodes, their products, and therefore the tokenomics will be amended. These tokenomics, new tokenomics, will be more attractive for other businesses to come to our blockchain, to launch a node and to launch voting for a node. There will be the need, so you will need CRUs. This will be another growth driver for this asset. It means that CRU will increase in its value as the algorithm of working with nodes will be changed.
And of course, in order for our businesses to be able to create their own tokens or do other blockchain related things, when they want to issue a coin, when they want to conclude smart contracts, it will generate additional demand for CRU tokens. And also, you might know that CRUs will be used in the digital guarantees. It's a product by the company named NDE. That's another source of demand for CRU. And this is yet another growth driver. And there will be other businesses using this token. Additionally, this token can always be converted into WCRU. And whereas currently the world CRU costs $1, the cost of CRU plus the conversion fee currently will cost you 80 cents. So for you to buy CRU and convert it into WCRU, you will have to pay 80 cents. Whereas if you go and buy WCRU directly, it will cost you $1. So again, this is yet another reason why CRUs will be in demand. And I wanted to ask you, because there is a opportunity to buy WCRU at 20 cents. Well, let's say 5 cents. Do you think there is this opportunity, this chance? Do you know how to do it, to buy it at 5 cents? If you're interested in knowing how to get World CRU at 5 cents, if you are interested, get me a 10 in the chat, and I'll tell you the strategy, how to get WCRU at 5 cents. Look, the strategy is as follows. Right now, CRU can be bought at 0.015, and the conversion from CRU into WCRU depends on the market price of the CRU. Right now, if you want to convert CRUs into WCRUs, the conversion price of WCRU is taken at $80. And then you pay the difference between 80 cents, and 0.015, which is the price of CRU. So the conversion will cost you $0.785. But sooner or later, the CRU token will grow in price. And when its price draws closer to 0.765, the difference between 0.80 and 0.765 will be 0.035. And you can buy the CRU tokens at 0.015, and then you wait a certain period of time, and you can convert those tokens 0.35. And then you wait a little bit, and then you pay the difference after the CRU price goes up, and you will pay 0.035. In other words, the price of the WCRU token for you will be only $0.05. And while you're waiting, what can you do with the CRU token itself? You can stake it and participate in the mining process, and you will get UNTBs for staking your CRUs because you are buying unfrozen CRUs at the exchange. So mining equals staking. So you will be getting UNTBs that also have their own price, and that price will grow too. So if you act strategically, you can get WCRUs at $0.05, and by then WCRU can cost $1. So what you have to do is to wait for the conversion fee to be lower than it is today, and it will be lower if the CRU token price grows. And to convince you that it's going to happen, I will go to the Unitex exchange. Here is our Unitex exchange, and let's take a look at the chart of our token. And I would like to draw your attention, to all of the users' attention, to one very important detail that many people miss. Not everyone notices it. We all see this situation with the chart. They think it's bad, etc., etc. They think it's bad. Let me zoom it in. And I would like to draw your attention to the volumes. You see, even if the token is going down, the volumes are the same. You see, the volumes are at the same level. They're quite stable. In here, in the bottom, you can see the sales volumes. So there are two scenarios: when the price falls down and the volume falls down. If both happen, it's kind of bad because the token is not demanded. But in this case, you see the price goes down, it's now stabilizing, but the volumes are the same. And I like the current situation in the market today. If you go and analyze it, you'll see that we had some decline, and then we reached the bottom somewhere around 0.1 cent. Somewhere around 1 cent, we reached the rock bottom. So this is where the lowest price was, and we never went below that. And now we have, you see, we have stabilized at around 15 cents. So we were in here at this level and here. So we were below, then we broke through, we tested the 15 cents mark, and then now we've stabilized in here. And this is the preparation for something really important. There are two scenarios. Yes, the price can go down, but for me, it's a good sign that I can buy CRUs even at a lower price. And then when the price grows, I will exchange it, convert it into WCRUs, and get WCRUs at a way cheaper price. And if the price goes up, then this area in here can be called rock bottom. And similar picture could have been observed with the chart of Bitcoin in 2019. Let's take a look at the chart of Bitcoin for 2019. Let's click on all, the entire history. So here it is, this place, you see. Just give me a second, it's in here. You see, there was some bottom, the lowest point where Bitcoin stabilized, even after very sharp decrease. And when I see this chart, it reminds me of our CRU. And I made some good money because throughout all this period, I was accumulating Bitcoin. And the lower it went, the more I bought. And I just waited until the next jump happens. And that's where I felt myself really good. So all of those who would like to have a good profit, I recommend use this information. Okay, let's go back to our questions. Do we have any more questions? There was a question from the Arabic chat. The overall amount is 3,200 for top 100. Is it fixed or should we pay every month? No, the service fee is 1,200. You paid and the instrument will be working for you for 1 year. And then you have deposit at least $2,000 on your Binance account. You can deposit more and you can then withdraw more. It's your investment strategy, not the company strategy. Nobody will decide for you what to do with that money. For you to understand how to make money off it, attend our webinars. I will show you on the real life example what to do best for you to have some tangible result. But my recommendation, well, not even I can't say I would say doing the following way. I'm not giving any financial recommendations here, advice. This is my personal opinion. What I would do if right now I learned about this product, I would buy it. And for 2-3 years, I would simply accumulate it on my Binance exchange. I would accumulate capital in my Binance exchange. I would put aside 10% as the rule goes. I would put aside 10%, and then 5% of that 10% I would invest in my crypto portfolio. Most importantly, it's 100 top cryptocurrencies, and I don't have to go and analyze and replace everything. The service does it automatically for me, and it saves me quite a lot of time. Do I have any more questions? Okay, I see that we do not. Well, we have one question. Where, okay, we can promote this tool. Well, we already had that question. We have one question from the Spanish chat, but I think you already answered it. When rebalancing happens, the percentage of each cryptocurrency changes, right? Well, yes, essentially, yes. The service analyzes how much this particular cryptocurrency or what is the share of this particular cryptocurrency in the crypto market. And then if its share is small, it will be replaced by another coin with a bigger share in the crypto market. The task of the instrument is to keep the balance equal, the balance of your portfolio equal to the balance in the market, depending on the development of crypto coins. The instrument analyzes the data from CoinMarketCap, from the Binance exchange. It does this analysis for you, and it sees which coin takes a bigger share, and it will buy more of that coin. For example, if Ethereum tomorrow takes the first place, then your portfolio can have more money allocated in this particular asset. And then it is not the service that gives you the profit. No, the service helps you balance your portfolio, save money on the analysis, and do a lot of manual work Just imagine buying 100 coins on Binance. And if you spend at least 1 minute on each coin, it's already 1 hour and a half. And the service will do it in just 1.5 minutes. And at the same time, it will analyze everything itself. You don't have to analyze anything at all. And then you can spend like 4 hours on the analysis too. It will save you like a whole day. Do we have any more questions? The English room, could you please give us some feedback whether we have any questions, or should we wrap it up? We have a follow-up question from the Spanish chat, and the cryptocurrencies themselves change as well. Some other cryptocurrencies can be added. Yes, of course. For example, we had the top 100 cryptocurrencies, and some cryptocurrency became very popular. It was 200, then it took the 50th place, so it jumped by 150 places. The ecosystem develops. Let me give you a simple example. Our community. We have a token. Imagine our token gets listed in the coin market cap or published on the coin market cap. Its popularity grows, its price grows, the capitalization grows. And first it gets to the 200th place, then 150, then it gets to the 95th place. And the service, the instrument, will see that, there is a new coin in the top 100. It will sell the 101st and will buy our coin. And most importantly, you need to understand that out of 11,000 cryptocurrencies, it is not that easy to get to the top 100. And for a coin to get to the top 100, the coin needs to work real hard. The ecosystem needs to develop really good. I'm happy that you like it, and if you liked the content, especially the second part of it, who liked my information about WCRU? Give me a score from 1 to 10, how valuable that information was that I gave you. Someone gives even 13. Could you please tell me then, has it become clear now why CRU and WCRU will cost quite a lot, whether it was clear enough? Give me a plus in the chat if now it's clearer why CRU, WCRU will cost a lot. So what the potential of our token is. I can see pluses in the chat. Well done. Fortunately, I can see other chats, but Russian, but I presume that the answers are the same. At our next webinar in 1 week at 7 p.m. Moscow time, I hope that I will be able to show you and do the first calculations in percentages of how much money from the sale of the smart portfolio was made, what the returns are. And let me show it to you real quick. I was getting ready to do it today, but can you see my portfolio, my screen, sorry? Yes, we can. Great, then. I already prepared the spreadsheets with tentative calculations, and on this table, I will show you how the money works on Unitex, how it works on our CRU tokens, on how it works on our exchange Binance, but currently it's all in preparation. We didn't have time to prepare, and I, as a project manager, haven't yet sorted everything out. for you to provide a very qualitative report. And hopefully next Thursday, we're going to meet and I will show you some real calculations, real numbers for you to see how it grows, why it grows, how the service works, how the tokens work inside of it, how it gets allocated. So if you are interested, please do come to our webinars, bring your friends and buy Smart Portfolio now. We have currently 70 packages left, licenses left. It's 70 people that will be in my group and will be able to work with me individually and will get some inside information. For everyone else, we will do some general chat. And if you want to get to the first 200 people who would like to receive inside information, then I will be glad to see you.
Well, I'm glad to see all your feedbacks that you like it. And I say goodbye and may the financial power be with you. Bye-bye to you all.